Welcome to the Cups of Consciousness show. I am Aleya, your host. I'm a doctor of Oriental medicine, a sound healer, the author and founder of the 7 Cups of Consciousness. I have produced 9 sound healing albums and have recorded over 2,000 meditations online. I am an energy practitioner and help people shift their consciousness using their energetic fields. And this show is all about using your energetic fields to shift your consciousness, as well as exploring energetic concepts that help you create a more empowered and connected life. This episode is an energetic session that explores concepts, energetic practices, and protocols that are similar to a prayer, which help you transform particular aspects of your life. When you listen, recognize that some part of you is using your energetic fields to shift your vibration, which in turn shifts your consciousness, your behaviors, your beliefs, how you react and respond. You might even go into an altered state, so use caution if you're driving or doing something that requires a focused mind. With all of this work that I present, remember that it is your energy shifting you in your own unique way. That way you stay in control and empower with your process. So take a deep breath in, pull yourself into your line of light, and explore your inner terrain in a safe and supported space. Let's dive in. Nature spirits have a wonderful way of reflecting to us our energetic process. Ants, bugs, fruit flies, white flies, they are grid workers. And so when we are in a big level up, what's happening is old grids are dissolving, new grids are being created. And the ant people and the fly people are actually really good at gobbling old grids at an energetic level. Every single being on this planet, whether it's in the physical dimension or obviously other dimensions, has a purpose. And so when we have things happening in our home that have to do with nature spirits like ants or bugs, play with the idea that these beings in these forms in the physical dimension are doing something that is good, that is beautiful, that is powerful, that is supportive, that is cleansing in another dimension. And when you hold that conscious awareness that they're doing that in that other dimension, cleaning the grids, dissolving discordant grids, helping to create a space for new, more harmonic vibrational fabric to come in, you're in gratitude for them. You witness them doing this work in another dimension, and then it happens effortlessly and quickly. And I'm just going to tell a little story about this. I was living in Santa Barbara on an avocado ranch, beautiful kind of ranch home, but like 30 years prior, maybe 20 years prior to me moving in, there was a man who lived there with his family, and he was in the back room. He suffered from depression, and in this back room in the house, he committed suicide. And so then 20 years later, fast forward, I'm now living in the guest house, and one of my friends is living in the space where he committed suicide. And I had a retreat, and I said, hey, can we use that room to have somebody sleep there? And she's like, yeah, sure, because that was like her craft room and there was space. And I started thinking like, okay, so this guy had committed suicide in this room. We need to clean the grids before somebody sleeps in this room. And so I called in the nature spirits to clean the grids of the space. And it was about a week before the retreat. And I made the request, witnessed it, and then went into the room the next day. And the entire room was filled with black bugs. The walls, the floor, it was unbelievable. I was like, Maggie, don't go in that room, okay? The bugs are cleaning the grids. And she's like, okay, like she totally got it. She knew what I do. And so I was like, we are not killing one of you. And so for 3 days, we held vigil. No one disturbed the bugs. They were all over the place. They never left the room, all over the walls, all over the ceiling, all over the floor. 3 days, just waiting, witnessing, watching, checking. After the 3rd day, day 4, go back in the room, clean. not a bug to be seen. And the vibration of the room completely and totally transformed. So don't kill the bugs. Hold space for them to do what they do. Witness them in another dimension. Give them treats, maybe not a lot of treats, maybe make an altar outside. Be like, here, when you're done, have snacks. So be in balance with them and they will help you in a profound way. You have been listening to the Cups of Consciousness show with me, Aleya Dow. Receive a free month of the Cups of Consciousness. Go to 7cupsofconsciousness.com. When you get your free month, you will get 5 cups a week for 4 weeks. You'll also receive access to a live Tall Cup of Consciousness session. Feel free to review the show. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Aho.